Vibrational, divine, loving, and very harmonious blessings to each and every single one of you, beautiful souls out there. Allie, the love of my life, is right here with us, watching with us, and I have something that I desire to share with you guys that is very, very special to my heart, especially with what we do as we serve the community and we serve abroad. Thank you, Cheryl Harris. Thank you, Donald Lashaway. Cheryl, greetings, blessings. So this is a little bit, I'm going to say not controversial, but it's a little bit on the controversial side. But to me, it's very important that I share this because as I was doing my meditation and feeling, today, Halloween, it really awoken something in me that I would love, that I'm sharing with you guys, that I'm very honored and blessed to be able to share with you guys. And, welcome to Samadhi, where it's not about positivity, it's not about negativity, it's about authenticity, it's about genuineness, it's about rawness, it's about you, the real you, behind all of those illusions and perspectives and beliefs of who you think you are. It's beyond all that. And we here at Samadhi invite you to discover and relax into that truth. So thank you everyone again for joining us. My name is Michael and Alice, and we are with Samadhi. Let's just take a moment to just take a deep breath. Just one breath. Just one conscious breath. And let's just feel our hearts and tap into the soul. And let the soul be receptive and let the soul deliver. So, one thing that I desire to share with you guys is that this day on Halloween, you guys can look up the real meaning of it, but it's pretty extensive. And it has a dark past, it has a dark history. So a lot of people don't even know what they're celebrating. But the beauty of it is they're connecting with family, they're connecting with friends, and they're connecting with many people. But how are they connecting and why are they connecting is the question. Now, here at Samadhi, what our goal is not to get so focused on the attainment of more, but on the letting go, on the surrendering of all that you think you need to attain so you can discover who you already are and always have been. Because we get so caught up in attaining and accumulating that we forget to relax into who we are and to trust who we are and to unfold and allow ourselves to be who we truly are. So especially this day of Halloween is an energetic potential on the blessings to let go. Because this day was based on sacrifices. But in a very spiritual context, it's to let go of all the masks and everything that we've accumulated. Because even the season is demanding that. Even the season that is, the most greatest proof is nature starting to let go. Everything is just starting to let go. Because it is a season of rest. So, the one thing that I desire to share with you guys is that today that we put on so many masks, so many costumes, so many fantasies of who we would like to be, we forget who we already are. And the one costume that we haven't been taught or reminded to take off and to let go, that is not who we are, is a name, the identity that we think we are. My name is Michael, and you have your name. And we each have our names. But beyond our names, there's a deeper reality, there's a deeper truth of who we are all one, and we share a divine identity, a divine truth. So today for Halloween, I invite you, if you're dressing up and if you're doing the thing for Halloween and saying trick or treat, all these things that if you're enjoying it, awesome, enjoy it. But I invite you to not forget who you are, because the mask that you put and the superheroes that you connect with and you desire to dress up and feel and be is not even who you are. There's a deeper truth. Hey Tucker, blessings brother. There's a deeper truth of what lies beyond this costume, this identity of who I think I am. And trust me, even to this day, I'm discovering more and more of it. And I will always be enjoying the path of self-discovery and self-love and self-mastery. So today I invite you, even if you're wearing a costume today, to ask, who am I? Who am I really? Who am I? Okay, my name, say your name. Okay, my name is such and such. Who is such and such? And what have I identified with such and such name? What have I personalized and perceived with such and such name? Meaning your name. I invite you to question who you are. Because as we put on masks, and then we compare who has the best costume and who has the best mask and who has the best this, we're doing the same thing that we're, especially here at Samadhi, that we're attempting to let go of. Because we are in a world where we're so consumed with better or lesser. We're so consumed with the best and the less. We're so consumed with, comparing and judging and criticizing, and kids that don't have costumes, because I didn't wear a costume and I got criticized. Kids that don't wear a costume get criticized. And it's like we're repeating what we're trying to let go of. And in this world of bringing back to oneness, bringing back into unity, where you have your different beliefs, your different organizations, your different, identity circles and in identity groups, I invite all of us to let go of that starting today. I invite you to let go of comparing and judging and criticizing, because we're doing it all over again today. Appreciate each costume, appreciate each person, and know that beyond the mask, this is my message for you guys today, that beyond the mask of what you see on the costume is a real person. Beyond the mask of the costumes that we wear as people, there's a real person. And if somebody shows you what they're not, that's an invitation for you to realize that everybody is wearing costumes. Why don't we look beyond the costume and see the hurt that people have, see the need that people have? There's so much need for love. There's so much need for compassion. There's so much need with acceptance that we don't even accept ourselves. We don't even love ourselves. We don't even take the time to get to know ourselves. So I invite you to take today, and if you choose to wear a costume, more power to you. But you won't see me with the costume, and I don't judge those that do. I just invite you to not get caught up in the masks, because we're already wearing so many masks every day. Every day, and the love of my life knows that every day I break apart many, many masks. And a message that keeps coming up in our classes with so many students is there's many different animals and species that let go of their skin. We do it on a daily basis. We have to let go of our skin. So even nature demands that we let go. Because if I don't let go of the skin, it's going to affect me. That's why my body releases, and that's why many millions of cells are dying in every moment. So my point to this is this, that we are designed to let go. But if we don't let go, what has served us to this day will choke the life out of us. Will choke us from discovering our truth. Will choke ourselves from living the life that we were designed to live. So don't play it safe. Take a risk and let go of who you think you are. Take a risk and let go of what you think you're supposed to live. Take a risk and let go. There's the love of my life peeking out of the door. I love you. Take a risk. Even that, the love of my life was a risk for me. I didn't think I deserved love, but that's a whole nother tangent. Let me just tell you this. Do yourself a favor and take a risk of who you think you are. Take a risk of what you've been believing up to this day, the perspectives and the expectations that you have in your life. Take a risk and let it go. I invite you to sit in the quietness, in the stillness of your being. And even though you might not like what shows up, take a risk to see beyond all that what truly is waiting to show up. Because it is just you with you. And if you believe in a creator, God, universe, spirit, whatever you believe in, it's right there with you. And I tell you from personal experience, because that's a whole nother story. I believed in a whole nother reality, that if you were to tell me that I'd be living this life today, that I'd be more in touch and more in tune and more in love, that I'm not ashamed to hug myself in front of the camera and say, I love you, Michael. I love you. I honor you. I see you. And I adore you. I invite you to do the same. I invite you to love yourself, to trust yourself, to be with yourself, and to take off those masks that don't allow you, that have robbed you of the illusions that you think you are. So, thank you everyone for joining a short live. I love you all. Have a blessed, amazing, beautiful day. Till the next time that we see you again. Remember, you are what you've been looking for. So just surrender and let go into that. Because what gives life to you in every moment is always happening. What gives life all around us is always happening. You can't stop it. You can't take away from it. But you can keep yourself from seeing it. You can keep yourself from experiencing and living it. So get out of your own way. Today, I invite you, instead of putting on more masks, take off the masks. I invite you to do that every day. Take off more masks each and every day. And don't be ashamed what masks you discover, because they served you up to this point. Embrace what served you up to this point, because everything has served you. There's no masks, no experiences that we've lived through that have not served us, because all is perspective, and each have our own degree and maturity of perspectives. So just embrace and enjoy the life that you've lived, because you are where you are today because of every single thing. And just you listening to this message and you hearing that you're invited to remember who you are, to let go of what you think you are and who you think you are, you'll be amazed and just blown away by what this brain can't even conceive. Because we are here to remind the brain who we are by sitting in the peace in the center of our being. So thank you, everyone. Blessings, blessings, blessings. We love you. Have a great day. Namaste.